Hi everyone, it's Pokemon Roche using another Pokemon TCG live deck profile, and this is my Lugia Zard Mew. Right, so Lugia in the last week since 151 has been winning online tournaments, proper ones, and that's thanks to the Mew. It gives so much flexibility with Lugia because the Lugia can accelerate 3 energies so easily to this. It's a free retreat, so Lugia's got a free retreater now. It's got able to draw as well, but it can copy a Greninja, Giratina, it can copy so many Pokemon's attacks, which Lugia didn't really have. And it gives us the play to move and adapt to what we're playing against. So Mew is awesome. So with Mew, we're also using Radiant Charizard. So if your opponent's got 2 prizes or less left, we can put a Luminous Energy on this, 250 damage, single prize, great. We got the Drapion, of course, for the Mew and the Gardevoir. We've got Lumineon as well, 2 of them. Archeops, of course, to celebrate the energies and specials, and of course my safety net, and everyone should be using this in the Lugia decks. I put it in everything Lugia, Dunsparce. It protects us from electric Pokemon, so Miraidon, Lutre, Raikou, anything like that. If I have a feeling or know they're going to be playing electric Pokemon, Dunsparce is coming down. It just makes sure it makes your Pokemon not have your colourless have a weakness. 2 Snorlaxes, of course, and of course the Wyrdeer for the 1-hit KO if we need to. Alright, we could also do the 1-hit KO with the Mew as well. So Wyrdeer is a little bit situational now because the Mew can copy other people's attacks, especially if their attacks can knock out themselves. It's really good. And of course we're using Capturing Aromas, Great Balls, Lost Vacuums, Nest Balls and Ultra Balls, Collapsed Stadiums. 3 bosses, of course, we're very aggressive. Roxanne's backup. We could choose if we've got Pokemon we want, a tool we want, stadium, and an energy. It could be a double turbo, and it could be the last double turbo we need to win. We can grab it, put it back in the deck, use Archeops, find it, done. And yeah, that's it pretty much. The reason I put a vacuum in here is against the Miraidons where they're putting like Bravery Charms on. It could help, so why not? The full deck list is in the description below. Enjoy the next part of the video, and I'll see you there. So, Lugia. Okay, so this is the Lugia Charizard, Radiant Charizard Mew deck. Alright, so we are using, of course, Lugia. We are using not Drapion and everything else, and then Radiant Charizard as well with the Mew. So this is the version with people like using Radiant Charizard, and yeah, it's still good. It does 250 damage for 1 energy, maybe 2, depending on. Well, you can only put the 1 because it's a Luminous Energy, so your opponent has to have 4 prizes taken for you to use the Charizard. So it is situational. Right, okay, so we're going to see what we get from the crates. Nice. So we get that and a Lumineon. So we want a Lugia. Then we want the Snorlax probably. Or the Mew. No, the Snorlax. Snorlax would be good. We got Collapsed Stadium for next turn as well. I'm going to end the turn. So unfortunately we have to use this maybe to attack. Actually, the only problem is when you have this in your deck, it could end up in your top prizes. I didn't really. I was either that or Lumineon, and Lumineon can actually help me get a Burnet, and then yeah, you get it. Yeah, you understand what I'm gonna do. So we can go Lugia here. We can go Lumineon, then do a Burnet. We have got Roxanne's backup as well, because I have found that if you end up being in a tough spot and you've run out of energies and all you need is a double turbo, it will actually make a difference. So 2 Archeopses, then we can go Collapsed Stadium. We get rid of the Lumineon because it's still the weaker one, and then we can, what's he at? 220. So we could go double turbo. We'd need to charge up the Lugia more than that. Gift. Right. 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Got V guard as well. Then we can do. We'll put it on the Snorlax because they can knock out the Snorlax in one shot anyway. So we've done some damage to them. If they go Arceus, they still can't knock out this. They'd have to retreat and everything else. So we couldn't one-shot the Arceus, unfortunately. I would have liked to. If I didn't have Drapion in the front, and I could put on 4 normal energies onto the Lugia, I would have been able to do 220, knock that out, and that was it. We have got the Wyrdeer for the Giratina. So we need to make sure we can keep all these energies so we can actually do what we need to do. So he's going to get a double turbo, yep, and then probably a Babel. Okay, so then you can go incisors, find what you need. Vengeful Punch. Ah, that's one way of doing it. So you'll do 180 to us. 150, 40. Ah, the V guard. Yeah. V guards just saved us there. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So we could just jet up the Snorlax. I don't want to lose the Wyrdeer now because I'm going to need it against the Giratina. If I do... I'll be knocked out and then lose that. So, Snorlax. Right. Then we can go double turbo. Therapeutic. Could just went for normal energy there and done the 180, but it's fine. Then I'll charge up the Lugia, Gift V guard. I'm giving space for the Wyrdeer, so 160 on you. Take that out. Alright, so that's 2 prizes we've taken. Alright, that's a double turbo, great. So we've taken away their energy acceleration at the minute. They've got no V-Star, V-Star power. So the ability's been used. They have got a guarantee that can do 280. And that Panic Mask would stop us if we don't. We're going to have to go either one shot in it. Well, there goes the Wyrdeer. Okay, therapeutic and that. We've got boss as well. Okay. So I don't think they want to do is Lost Impact for 2. To be honest with you. Not against a single prize as well. I don't think they want to. I think they had no choice. They should have went into Superior, then evolved it, and then retreated. But it's fine. They get rid of the double turbo. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with you. Okay, Capturing Aroma. Can we get a Wyrdeer? No. We get Hex. That's bad. What we got left? A Mew would have been good right now. Drapion could do that. You could do this, that. What would be easier to do? We can't not one-shot it. That can almost one-shot me, then stop me from attacking. We could do 2-shot that. Okay, so we can go boss, this. We can soup up our what we got. We got a gift and a V-Guard. So we don't want to give him that. So you want to give that and this gift. I'm gonna have to put all the gift in this. Then let's 170, but that'll do damage to Archeopses. It won't be enough to do it. Alright, so we're gonna have to get rid of this. Put this up. I'm not gonna do Thingy Bob, but I am gonna do Tempest Dive. I'm gonna get rid of the stadium so that I can find some more in here. Because I'm a little bit limited on space. A Dunsparce, an Iono. Okay, we just need a Mew. Mew could nuke them. So we just need a Mew. You might have to use all the energies, but it's fine. We have got V-Guard, so we can... Oh, research, cool. That might work out better for us anyway, so... Alright. That doesn't affect us at all now. So, 250. And now you've got to get rid of 2 energies. Right, we are ahead. We just need to find the Mew. So let's go Capturing Aroma and see if we can get it. It's the heads. Seriously? Right, it'll have to be an Archeops, that's fine. I could research, but I've got a guaranteed Mew here. Yeah, he's lost. He knows. Unfortunately, he wouldn't let me show you. We'll go to the next match and I'll see. Okay, so second match. Not bad hand, to be fair, but we aren't going first, unfortunately. So we will be a little bit vulnerable. That Zacian is still scary, even though Gonvod don't normally attack for the next 3 turns. They probably might rush it because of Lugia can be able to attack quite quickly. So I don't know what they're going to do. Now I could read the winds, and depending on what we draw, of course, but we could read the winds and see what we pick out. So we got a Gift Energy, so we can put a Gift Energy there. We can find so they are using that. We don't need a Drapion yet, but I think a Snorlax would probably be best. Get a Snorlax on the go. Then we can read the wind. Get rid of you. Okay, we've got Capturing Aroma and a Nest Ball. Okay. So if he puts 3 energies on this, it'll be 150 to us. Let's see what we get. Depending on what we get, it's depending on how we're going to do this. Now, they might retreat this, so they won't. Oh, no. They're going to put an energy. Tempo Sinnoh. Of course you are. And then Iono us. But we can get rid of that stadium, so that's not a problem. Right. You see, she just gave me that. That's nutty. I think that's great. Thank you. Oh well. You're going to lose that Zacian now. I am going to hit you for 220 as well. It just gave me everything I needed, to be honest. So let's go into Lugia. We can go, and I will put a gift on here, just a jet, just so we don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to put anything else down because we are fine. We've got 2 Archeopses in there. That's great. Then we can go Tribal Turbo, put in a V-Guard, and didn't want to use a double check. I'm going to have to use the jet. So, jet, that. Okay. And then we can go that, and then we can go, nope, that, and this on the Snorlaxes. So then we're hitting for 160. Then we can go Tempest Dive. Take that out. Yes, we'd like to get rid of that Tempo Sinnoh. And we're going to get 2 prices straight away. So we did get the start we wanted. We've got the Mew now. So what can we copy from the Mew? The Greninja. So the play will be Mew, Boss, Greninja. So I've left the space open here because either we can collapse or we can do whatever. It gives us options because we can start attacking with Snorlaxes as well. If they start juicing up a Gardevoir and stuff, we can just jet up this Snorlax and just attack. So let's see. So we've used that and they've gone through this much. Interesting. Yeah, I had to put a Roxanne backup into this deck. I know it's the list from one of the online tournaments that won. But keep finding that I'm just like what a double turbo away, and I've got nothing left. And I've just been unlucky with what I got. And all I had to do was get either a Pokemon and a double turbo, and I could win the game. So I thought Roxanne back up, not too bad. You can choose a Pokemon and an energy, or you can go for a stadium, and well, you can go all four. I think it's all four things you can choose. It's more than one or more. And you just choose whatever you need. So stadium, or I think it's a support card as well. No, a tool. So it's a stadium, tool, Pokemon, or energy, and that's including special energy as well. So we've got the Drapion as well. I would like a boss, but it's fine. Should we just attack with the Snorlaxes and save our Lugia? I think that might be the case. And then we just put in a V-Guard and a Gift and that. And we can do 180 with this Snorlax. Okay. I'm not going to put down the Mew because I don't want to give him the hint of what we've got. And we're just going to start attacking. And we're just going to start. They're going to have to rush now because we are going to go for them. And they're not doing too well. Or if we have a boss now, we're literally laughing. No word of a lie. We'll be laughing. Because I will just put Mew down, retreat the Snorlax, put 3 energies on it, and do 90 to whatever they've got here. If they've still got a Curlier and a Ralts, I will knock it out. If they put another Ralts down, anything like that, it's gone. Gono. Ian, you're not going to do too well. Is it Lan? No, Lan 1551. Rare Candy, Guardy. Okay, now they're going to start attacking. And a Fightization up as well, so that's a nice juicy 2 prize as well. We can knock up with Lugia. Okay, so you're putting the energy on use, and then what? Retreating. Okay. Are you going station? I'm not sure what they're doing. What are you doing? Are you going to try and attack with the station? That's too much. My Snorlaxes can knock that out. Oh, I wanted to use the Mew. I wanted to use Geno hacking and a boss. That'd be so much fun, but I can't now. Well, actually, I could. I could get 3 prizes out of this. I just need to get a boss. I just need to get a boss. So that's 40. Yeah. Boss's orders. And it's going to be my Lugia. So they're going to go for my Lugia, my biggest player here. That's fine. I like this Lugia. I have to say, I've never been a big Lugia player. I've always been like Pokemon PAL, you know, Giratina, Lost Box decks, Charizard, stuff like that. I've never, and the Miraidon deck. I'm a big fan. I've become more of a fan with the Miraidon decks lately. I don't know if because that's a shift or I've been using it and testing it more. But the one I made, the Giovanni's with the Lost Vacuums and the Bravery Charms and everything else, works really well. And you can turn one, knock out, and he concedes. Okay, so that was it. I would have won pretty much because I've got Snorlaxes, I've got everything else, and I had the Drapion as well. So, right, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See